A road trip, heading down the highway, discovering America. Spring is a great time to start an adventure. A 5,000-mile road trip. The Pacific Coast, a stop at the Gulf of America, and then onto the Atlantic Coast. Welcome to Tommy's Holiday, Episode 4, Fredericksburg to South Padre Island, Texas. I'm spending about 2.5 weeks in Texas. This is a big state and has many things to offer. Let's discover Fredericksburg for the next 2 days before heading to South Padre Island. I arrived in Fredericksburg late and took a stroll around town. Found the Fredericks Brewery for a pint. Today, coffee to start and plan the day in town. Fredericksburg was established in 1846 and was named after Prince Frederick of Prussia. With a current population of approximately 11,000 people, this town has a unique mix of German heritage and Texas hospitality. Sitting in the heart of the hill country, one can find a mix of wineries to wildflowers. Shopping is something to behold here on Main Street with quilt shops and breweries. My grandparents lived in the hill country, and grandmother's family was part of the German immigration of 1846 to Texas, so the Pioneer Museum will be very interesting. The Pioneer Museum has 12 pioneer buildings to explore. The entry fee is $7 for me today, and the Welcome Center has a nice gift shop. The Orientation Plaza has a 15-minute film on the history of Fredericksburg and the German immigration of 1846. The people were leaving Germany in the 1830s and 40s in search of a better life. Their country had become a land of political unrest and unjust laws. The journey was typically 4 months from arrival in Galveston to Central Texas. The first wagon train to Fredericksburg in October 1845, a 16-day journey from New Braunfels, included 120 men, women, and children, along with 8 soldiers. By April 1846, approximately 4,000 Germans made their way to Fredericksburg. It should be noted that the German immigrants purchased the land where they lived. The new community of settlers entered into a treaty with the Comanche, something unheard of for that time. The barn and blacksmith shop are loaded with tools and a few fun items, including a barbed wire fence machine. Next to the barn is the bathhouse to clean up for the day. The smokehouse to cure the meat for your next meal. Time for school. A one-room schoolhouse. There were many styles of houses in Pioneer Fredericksburg, and some were very nice. Some houses of Pioneer Fredericksburg also included their businesses. For instance, the local merchant had a store in the front and living in the back. Continuing my walk around town, I pass by the beautiful Catholic church before checking out the quilt shop. Just curious. The quilt shop is amazing. The displays are beautiful, and they sell all the materials needed for the quilter. Fleet Admiral Chester W. Nimitz, a Fredericksburg native, is the reason for the National Museum of the Pacific War being located here. The 2-acre indoor-outdoor exhibit is a popular point of interest. And I had to check out the Belly Up. My friends in San Diego will understand. A beer and sampler platter for lunch. Nice, but no music. Texas Hill Country is home to 100 wineries and more than 60 located in and around Fredericksburg. Wine production dates back to the early settlers who used native Mustang grapes for wine. In town at the Fredericks Winery for a tasting. This is a lot of fun, and it's great to learn about their wines.
I'm gonna go there. Primitivo and Mourvedre. It's a blend of 2 different grapes. These grapes came from the Monte Doble Vineyard in Tokyo, Texas, southwest of Lubbock. The Devil's Claw. This is a dry white. It's a dry Muscatinelli. It is dry, but it's so crisp and clean. This reminds me of a Pinot Grigio because it's so dry, it's smooth, it's clean, it's refreshing. It's a Alicante Boucher. Alicante Boucher is known as being a true red grape, known as skin real dark and red. The juice is dark and red. This is the spice wine, served heated already. It has cinnamon, nutmeg, orange, all those wonderful spices.
My visit at Wild Seed Farms was very interesting. The farm has a flower field, a garden center, and vineyard winery. Best marketing concept is shopping the nursery with a glass of wine. I have decided to take their advice, grab a glass of wine, and walk through the nursery and see all the flowers. Enjoy the scenery as I explore the grounds with my glass of wine. The red poppies. I set off early from Fredericksburg to South Padre Island, approximately 366 miles and 5.5 hours away. So, for the first 4 hours, take US 87 to I-10 through San Antonio and then to the I-69E to Corpus Christi. It's US Highway 100 into Port Isabel and South Padre. Across the Queen Isabella Causeway, a 2.5-mile journey. Now to the campsite in Isla Blanca Park on the tip of Padre Island. I have a great campsite just off the water and it is beautiful. Also, an inexpensive stay for the week. SpaceX has its launch facility across the bay. The sunset and sunrises are beautiful at the beach. Running on empty, fuel prices across America. I'm in Texas and the average fuel prices are consistently $2.63 a gallon, lowest on my trip so far. This segment of the journey, Fredericksburg to South Padre Island, was 365 miles, only 2,900 miles to go. South Padre Island for a week of relaxing and exploring. I'll be viewing the Birding and Nature Center, a crawdad festival, Port Isabel Lighthouse, Sea Turtle Inc., a rehabilitation center, sand castles, a pirate ship cruise, and many establishments around town. Join me in the next episode for South Padre Island fun. Thanks for watching Tommy's Holiday.